Bitcoin, December 14th, 2025. Weekly update. We're going to start off with the monthly chart as we see price action going bullish until these last 3 months, or last 2 months here. Bearish candle, and now we're in December, starting off with a very thin, compressed candle. So we're going to see if we have a bounce and go up from here, or if we're going to come down to this bottom, previous bottom here. On the weekly time frame, price action above the 200 MA, bullish. Candles down, up, but not much to go over this down bearish candle, indecision candle, down candle, bearish. Now we got a slight bullish candle in the last week, which is literally just started. So this is just going sideways. Consolidation, just going sideways. See, power is not being pushed down even lower, which is a kind of a bullish sign where it hasn't kept on going down to this low or this low. So that shows some strength. On a daily, we got price action going under the 200 MA. That's a bearish sign. As it broke down, it dropped to this point, then bounced up to this point, which is a higher low, bounced up to this point. Now let's see if this is actually going to trend upward more, which will definitely be consistent with this uptrending lows going on now. As you can see, in the next few days we have quite a few news announcements coming up that will probably spike this price action either up or spike it down. Being underneath the 200 MA and it bending down, that's a bearish sign. On the 1 hour, we just got sideways action. This is accumulation, consolidation, chop, barcode, whatever you want to call it. It's just no clear direction of where it wants to go except for sideways. So we have to wait for some type of manipulation to come to enable to spike down, spike up, and then turn another direction. That's kind of like a fake out. But you can see in the past hour we had a spike up, and that is probably because of the CME Gap that formed when markets opened from Friday to today, Sunday. There's a gap here that the market probably wants to fill, and it pretty much has by having this last spike up to almost barely not closing it. So I'm guessing it's going to bounce around a little bit, stay above this midline, to continue up and close this gap. That's the theory. If we go back to the 15-minute, price action is going sideways and sort of down a little bit. Price action just popped up and peaked over the 200 MA. Sign of possible bullishness if it gets above and stays above. That's what I'm looking for. And let's see how it looks with the trend lines attached to it. Trend lines. So we got action lines, action line, which is a bearish line, and then below it we got these connecting these higher lows, and that's safety line, and that's bullish. To now, it looks like it's coming to a head. We're coming to a triangle pattern here where we're going to trail and get narrower, tighter and tighter until we have a move up, move down. And the catalyst will probably be these news drops. And once that drops, we'll kind of get a spike and get an idea of where it wants to go, which is what we're looking for. But right now we're just going in chop. The market is waiting to see what these announcements come up before it starts to move, which makes sense. Go to the lower time frame, same thing. Prices up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, getting closer in this narrow field to see where it wants to go. And when it does, it's either going to pop up or pop down and go from there. Let's see what heat map shows. Heat map shows got some liquidity up here, a little bit more liquidity up here. So that's where that gap is, that small gap that's remaining. It wants to fill this, so it's probably going to go up to that spot. Where it goes after that, I don't know. It may continue to get up these liquidations up here, which is possible. News coming up, full of news this week. Not much news on Monday, more definitely news on Tuesday, not much on Wednesday on Wall Speaks, and then a lot of news on Thursday. So Tuesday and Thursday are the biggest movers as far as economic news is concerned. And this is the update for Sunday, December 14th.